One story happens here before we get over Devil's Slide and into the shelter, and the other happens right here, just after we have made it around the corner of Devil's Slide, where the wind is protected by these cliffs. And we were, it was exactly, the second story is exactly here, where there was a road turnout before we went down, and we could see all the way from, this is still high elevation, and you can see down the coast all the way to the city of Pacifica. This is Pacifica, and Pacific means peace, right? Pacified. The city of Pacifica. So with that in mind, let's jump into today's story. And it's taken from, this is the actual journal that we wrote from that point, and here's what it looked like. The topic is reversing. Now, let's see here. The Tao Te Ching says, 反者道之动，弱者道之用. So, 反者, reversing Tao之动, is the motion that the Tao works with. 弱者, softness, gentleness, yielding, is the way the Tao functions. So it's the motion of the Tao and the function of the Tao. So this is part one. So it goes like this. Reversing is the method of transferring affliction to Bodhi. 就以烦恼化为菩提. Reversing is the way skillful martial artists live long. 有功夫的武士，他们如果要长寿的话，一定要懂得反着 ，right？ 回，也可以说是回，这样子转回来。Reversing is the motion of the Tao, 反着道之动. Reversing is the way we can become Buddhas. I saw the principle in action yesterday as we reached the foot of Devil's Slide. Master Shifu Shuangong Shangren gave us the teaching in a lecture at Gold Wheel last month when we were in Los Angeles. He said, Buddhas are accomplished by going against the flow. From beginningless eons until this very day, we have been turning on the wheel of rebirth, all because of two words, 顺, going with the flow, and 逆, going against the flow, or reversing. Buddhism teaches us to 回光返照, 就是说反转, right? 回. Today at lunch, I did not say no to pastries. This is before I took the sweet, the no sugar bath. I didn't say no to pastries, cookies, or sugared yogurt, and I went with the flow of flavors. I got reversed. 我是被反过来的. My head was buzzing, my cheeks were burning. I looked up and found the car was surrounded by giggling girls, young girls. They stared in our windows and asked all kinds of improper questions. 不应该问的问题，他们就在问一些女孩子. I reversed my eyes and ears, I held my tongue, I played possum until they left. Possums play dead, so I just sat like that. Didn't respond. Not looking, not responding, turned the sticky energy flow back, thank goodness. Monks don't socialize. 和尚不会去跟社会交流. Okay, we bowed up to Devil's Slide. We broke camp after bowing, meaning time to move. We had finished bowing, we transferred the merit, and we're packing up because we have to find a place to stay that is not on the highway. You're not allowed to camp on the highway in California. So a pack of hostile, fuzzy-chinned adolescents on bicycles buzzed the car. They pelted us with rocks, threw rocks. They cursed the air blue. These children were 13, 14, 15, 青少, 还没有 16, 17. They were adolescents, and they were cursing, 就说恶口到极点，不要听的一些恶口。They were mean and hard as gangsters, 黑社会。They were pretend teenage gangsters. The two leaders of the group on their bicycles approached, and with voices that still squeaked, their voices were still ha, you know, they hadn't got their, they swore, "What are you assholes doing?" No response, right? Heng Chao signaled me, 快点，收拾我们的水瓶。Put the water jugs in the car faster. "You weirdos meet a lot of reporters, don't you?" asked another one. "You in the news a lot, huh?" He scoffs. 这样子 No answer. 不答复，不回答。We hustle inside, feeling like chickens in the coop with foxes outside. The kid's daring grows. "You freaks are virgins, aren't you?" snarls a 14-year-old. Between nervous, rapid puffs on a cigarette. Puffing on a cigarette. We drove away, hit the highway, as these flint-edged kids whoop and holler, "Baldies, freaks, get lost!" We took shelter half a mile up the highway behind a screen of tall bushes in a vacant lot. Heng Chao said, 有的时候以退为进, he said. We take a retreat as an advance, with a shake of his head. The showdown with the kids was too hot to handle. It was easy to read the potential for violence in those unhappy children. Words were useless. They wanted a fight. We retreated and Fanj reversed the flow, like martial artists who live long by not fighting. We talked over the day's lessons and decided that as we enter the Bay Area, we will disappear like ghosts after bowing, like phantoms, and stay low profile during lunch. Woody Guthrie has a song that goes, "We come with the dust and we go with the wind." We will do this to reduce the opportunity for confrontation. So I wrote down what turns children into cutthroats. Heng Chao meditated, and then he wrote down, "It's difficult to be an adolescent. Adolescents have it tough. They're changing fast inside, and outside they are teased by advertising. Marlboro cowboys, rock and roll superstars, famous misfits and rebels with adult desires. We are two monks. We don't fight. We don't talk. We don't want money or clothes, fun or fame or friends." This says to these children that their desires don't matter, that they can be soft, that their tough shells are useless and unnecessary. It must be hard to feel yourself sucked downstream by the flow of desire. Desires that you don't want or even understand. But then you come face to face with monks who have dug their heels in to go against the flow.
还我这个头，所以见着我就争先恐后，争先恐后啊，这么来叩头，也是啊，这种我恭敬其他的人得到的反应，得到的感应，得到的一种报酬。所以各位啊，你要想人恭敬你，你先要恭敬人；你要想人不杀你，你先要不杀人； 你要想人不打你，你先要不打人；你要想人不骂你，你先要不骂人。你不骂人，慢慢呢，旁人如果骂你，你也不动于衷，像风似的就过去了。人家打你，你觉得好像撞门框上了，没小心把头撞出一个包来。那么这你不能在打门框几拳，你要打门框几拳呢，你那个拳就也痛了。你要是这么样想，你碰门框上，你不能环抱，不能再打门框。那么对一切人对你不礼貌，你都能这样的看自然就心平气和，不会发脾气了，不会生烦恼了所以一切唯心造。你要想你做撞门框上了，这不也就过去了吗？何必生那么大的执着呢？